Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to learn about the recently published Global Gender Gap Report and its major highlights. So who publishes the report? The Global Gender Gap Report is published by the World Economic Forum. It is an international NGO. It is an international NGO based in Switzerland. Global Gender Gap Index is a part of this report. So this index on this report is being published since 2006. So the highest score given to a country is 1 and the lowest score given to a country is 0. So 1 means gender equality and 0 means gender inequality. Why this report is being published? This report aims to serve as a compass to track the progress of gender equality in 4 parameters. We'll see what are those parameters in detail. So the first parameter is economic participation and opportunity. This includes the outcomes on salaries, and access to employment. Next one is educational attainment. This includes women's access to education, especially higher education and basic education. The third one is political empowerment. This includes the outcomes on women's representations in various political bodies or decision-making organizations or offices. Okay, so the last one is health and survival. It measures the life expectancy. And sex ratio. So what is sex ratio? Sex ratio is number of females for every 1,000 males. This is the sex ratio. So a quick fact here. What is India's sex ratio? India's sex ratio according to 2011 census is 940, which means there are 940 females in India, for every 1,000 males. So now friends, fasten your seat belt and brace for impact, because we are going to see India's performance in the Gender Gap Index. So we are about to see India's performance. India has scored a very poor rank of 140, among 156 countries. So the Gender Gap Report has analyzed the 4 parameters for around 156 countries, and India's position is 140. Such a bad rank, 140 out of 156. But not that bad as my rank which I get in the school days, not that bad. Okay. The report also says that India is one of the worst performers in the South Asia. When it comes to gender equality, India is far behind its neighbors like Bangladesh, Nepal, Bhutan, Sri Lanka and Myanmar. Only Pakistan and Afghanistan are ranked below India. Economist Amartya Sen argues the same, that India is far behind Bangladesh, not only in gender equality but in many social indicators. So, the report has also found that India has declined in political empowerment. It is not only India, a lot of countries are lagging behind in gender equality in this parameter. This is very important. In education attainment, India has ranked 114 among 156. Next finding is that India has performed very badly on health and survival too. On this parameter, India has fared 155. Seriously, India is 155 out of 156. So there is one country, it looks like there is one country behind India, and that is China. The World Economic Report gives reasons for this. It says that even though India and China are very much in developed countries, very much in developing path, this is because of the skewed sex ratio they have. The report also mentions that more than 1 out of 4 1 out of 4 women have faced intimate violence in her lifetime. Also, the report says that the income of women, also the report states that the income of women in India is 1/5 of the men. So, if men is earning 100 rupees, women earns only 220 rupees. With economic category, this places India in the bottom 10, in the bottom 10 of all 156 countries, So now let us see about the global scenario, how various countries have performed. Iceland, such a small country, Iceland is the most gender equal country in the world. Happy for Icelanders. So it is the most gender equal country in the world. And Finland, Norway, New Zealand, Rwanda, surprising, Rwanda, Sweden, Ireland, and Switzerland are the top 10 performers of the gender equality. Of the four parameters on the global level, gender gap is the largest in political empowerment. World Economic Forum says that around 81 countries so far have never seen a woman head of a state. But it is very surprising to know that Bangladesh is the only country in the world where more women have held head of the state positions than men in the last 50 years. India is here with the 140th rank and its score is 0.625, and see how Bangladesh has fared much higher than India, and Bangladesh is in 65th position. There's a huge gap between India and Bangladesh, right? A huge gap. And see, every neighbor has performed better. Every neighbor has performed better than India except Pakistan and Afghanistan. You can see that, right? Only Pakistan and Afghanistan is bad and worse than India, and every other neighbors, South Asian neighbors, are better than India. See how it is. India is here. A piece of advice to every beginner aspirants watching this video. Whenever you see an index published in the newspaper, look out for few important things like who publishes the index and why is it published. The next one is, what are the parameters used in the ranking of the index, and what is India's position in it. So if India has performed poorly, find out what are the reasons behind it. And also, whenever you find a problem as an aspirant, as a future bureaucrats, you have to know what are the things you have to do to improve India's position, what are the recommendations you have. So that is very important. You can discuss these with your fellow aspirants so that you can discover a lot of valuable points, note them down and replicate them in the examination. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching this video.